Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. This is probably going to be a Get Ready With Me Wednesday video, and I'm going to be using my Berries and Cream Nomad Cosmetics palette that I got in my Beautylish lucky bag. So if you want to see me use this and tell you what I got going on the base here, then stick around. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. 25 degrees. 25 degrees outside today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, on my base, I've got my Elta MD UV AOX Elements SPF 50. And then I put on the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, Color Science. For my cream bronzer that I have on right now, or cream contour, whatever you want to call it, I got that Aesthetica palette, and I'm using this shade right here. I love how it has like the little chart right there. So we got that. And then I've got the powder, but I haven't put this on yet. And then for blush, I've got this Something Beauty. I don't know what's there. I don't know why it wore off. But this is the blush I have on right now. On my lids, I have my e.l.f. primer. On my brows, I put a little bit of this Marabella clear brow gel. I put this on, and then I used this Benefit brow, and then I used a little bit of the LA color. So that's what we've got going on right now. How's it look? I like it, guys. I like it. I've also been using this Complex Culture lip moisturizer, or balm, I guess they would call it. I really like the packaging. It's really nice. All right, so Nomad Cosmetics, Berries and Cream. A lot of people were telling me this is an older palette. So, I don't know. I never had it. I never seen it. So, I'm glad to have it. I'm going to go in with Sweet Cream, which is a lighter shade, and I'm just going to tap it on top of the lid primer just to kind of set everything down, and then we will get into the look. You've got the look. All right, we've got it down. Now, what shade to use? Let's go into Soft and Sweet, which is a pretty light brown color. And we're just going to put it in the crease here, and maybe a little bit on the outer V. And then we'll figure out what shade we want to use to deepen her up. So far, so good. I've also got my Wayne Goss bronzer brush, so we're going to give that a whirl when I do my bronzer and see how I like it. It's just so big. Like, I just don't think you need a brush that big, because this is what I normally use for my bronzer. So, like, that's a big difference. That would be, like, a lot to get used to. You can build this up a lot, it looks like. I've also got the Wayne Goss lip gloss here. Oh, I had the Jouer. I forgot to use the shadow stick. Damn it. Oh well. We'll have to use it in another video. I think this is looking really pretty. Doesn't seem like it's like super old, you know what I mean? And then I had a couple people saying that it seems like I was missing something in my lucky bag, but because the value came up to like $144, and it's supposed to be worth $150. But honestly, you guys, like, when I don't know what's going on, man. Still carrying a little bit of that sickness. But when I was looking up some of the products, I couldn't, like, find them on the websites. And then some of the prices I got from Beautylish, which Like, I don't know if it's, like, I don't know if this palette was actually $44 when it first got released. You know what I mean? Like, when I looked for it, it said it had it for $44, but this could have very well been a $50 palette when it was first released. I don't know, because they don't, Dominique Cosmetics doesn't have it on their site anymore. And a lot of their other palettes are like 40, I think it was like $49 when I was looking. And there was a couple, like the Jouer, I don't know. And then the moisturizer. So I don't know if I got the prices exactly right, you know. And then one of the products, I don't remember which one it was, had 2 different prices. So I don't know if I took, I guess I should have taken the more expensive price to make the value of the bag go up. But I mean, it's not like it was off by a crap ton of money. Like, it's literally $6. I got a value of $144, but literally it really could have been $150, and I just, you know, wasn't mathing correctly, you know, or I wasn't picking the correct prices from when I was looking, you know what I mean? So I'm happy with my bag for sure. I wish that I would have been lucky, you know what I mean? Like, I was watching Angie Nyquist, and she got the XL bag, and she said, was it last year? She got a lucky bag, and she got a lucky bag. She got the whole Sonia G brush collection, and that would have been, because those are expensive brushes. That would have been freaking cool as heck to get like a lucky bag, you know, get some, like a real high end product. That would have been super cool. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll try again next year, and maybe I'll get the XL, because I thought it was really fun, and it only comes out once a year, and just the whole theming of it and everything. I just thought it was really fun, and I enjoyed unboxing it, or unbagging it. Unboxing it because it was in a box. So I think I'm going to get one again next year. Are these the same? I don't know if we're looking even, but this is probably going to have to do, because I don't have time to really, you know, make everything look perfect, because I got to work today. Boo. But it is my hump day. I have like 4 videos I need to edit and get loaded. The only one I was able to do yesterday was my Mask Monday. And today's the 20th. Inauguration Day. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there not looking forward to it. I really don't think it's the end of our country, though. I don't think it's the end of the world, so to speak. All right. Now, what shade to go into? Let's use Chocolate Mousse. That would be in, what is the Peloton color of the year? Something mousse. Mocha Mousse. We'll do this shade in honor of that, and just deepen this up a little bit. I wish that I could get it like, I don't know how some people get their shadow to look so, I don't know, like in the corner it's kind of like diagonal, and like they kind of smoke it out a little bit, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know what it looks like, and this isn't looking like that. And it's super pretty if you can do it right, you know? And I don't think I'm doing it right. But that's okay. We'll go with it. We'll make it work. I had to pick my son up from work last night, and it was freaking freezing, you guys. I don't like it. And it's supposed to be like this for a few days. I always tell people at work, it should not be this cold and not have snow on the ground. That's just my opinion. and I'm sticking to it. One of the girls was like, I like the cold weather, bundle up on the couch. Yeah, if you're bundled up on the couch in a blankie, but when you have to get up and go to work, you're not at home bundled up on the couch. You have to go out in the weather. I want to be home, staying warm. And like I said, if it's this freaking cold outside, in my opinion, there should be snow on the ground. And a lot of people around here freak out if it snows. And it's so funny too, because they're like, if you want snow, go to the mountains. We live in a northern state, guys. Like, it's going to snow once in a while. But, I mean, I get it. When you go to a state that has snow all the time, they're more prepared with sanding trucks and snow plows and stuff like that. We don't really have that because it doesn't snow here all the time, you know, but I like it when it does. I learned how to drive in the snow here in this state where it doesn't snow a lot, and I don't have any issues driving in the snow, knock on wood, because I take my time. I don't rush myself. I was driving one time and there's just cars flying by me. I'm like, oh, because you're in, especially trucks. Like, just because you're in a truck doesn't mean you're immune to sliding on the road. You know, like, I don't know why trucks seem to think they own the road. Crazy. I don't know. It's wild to me. It's wild to me how crazy people are getting recently, like in the last couple years with their driving. Like, I know there's been crazy drivers, but it's gotten way worse. It's gotten way worse. It's like so worse. All right, now I'm going to go into Honey Dipped. This is a really pretty shade. And I'm going to use my little sponge tip applicator to tap it on my lid. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but I think I was on my way, was it to my doctor's appointment? I think I was on my way to my doctor's appointment, and I was driving down the road coming up to where I needed to turn left. And so I'm pulling into the turning lane, and I slow down and stop, and I was doing something, and then I noticed the guy in the car in front of me is like losing his ever-loving mind. And it was like he was yelling at me, because he was yelling at me, and he was like brake checking me in the left-hand turning lane. And I was like I had no idea. I didn't do anything. I don't know if he was pissed because I got a little too close to his car when I was, but I mean, we're literally in the turn lane. Like, what are you freaking out about? Well, he was like that. We turned, and then he turned into the right-hand lane. I turned into the left-hand lane. And then I got over into the right-hand lane because I wanted to get onto the freeway to go to my doctor's office. And he was brake checking me the whole time on the on-ramp. And then I got over to go the other way. He was going north and I was going south. And I could catch him out of the corner of my eye with his window rolled down and his arm sticking out, flipping me off. I literally didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. It's just crazy to me. I'm like, dude, do you realize that just because it looks like I'm that close doesn't mean that I am? Because objects in your mirror look closer, appear closer than they are. Do you pay attention to that little message on your mirror? Obviously not. But like, the road rage is real. And then people speeding around. I had one person, I was at a stoplight with a couple other cars, and this car comes up, goes into the like left turn lane, and goes straight through the red light. What are you doing? I mean, it just drives me crazy. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to finish up my makeup. This is what we've got going on right now. I think it's super pretty, guys. I really like it. I think I'm going to have to deepen this up a little bit because I don't think it's as dark as this side. Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, but I'm going to finish up and I'll be right back. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. I'm back and the look is done. Dun, dun, dun. Super pretty. I'm super happy with this palette. Is that one? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have an issue. I think I might have blended that way away with my highlighter on the brow bone. So we just got to add a little bit to that. Yeah, there we go. I love this so much. I'm so glad I got this in my lucky bag. I topped off my blush with the Patrick Ta. She's adorable. I did use the powder contour. I went in with this one. I don't like, I'm not saying I don't like this brush. It's just not for me. It's too big for what I like to use it for. So it's a nice brush. It's just, I got to figure out what I want to do with it, because for the bronzer contour, it's not the vibe, guys. It's not the vibe. Jacqueline Sparks highlighter. I used this on my brow bone. For my lips, I have the Good and Plenty lip liner from ColourPop. I have this lipstick from Ice Cream Beauty Box, and then I topped it with the Wayne Goss. This goes with this lipstick perfectly. You know what I mean? Like a match made in heaven. All right, what else did I do? Charmacy for the top lashes, Benefit Roller Lash for the lower lashes. I did use the Jouer crayon, eyeshadow crayon, and I put it in the waterline. Yep. I made it work. I made it work. All right, so we used, what shade is that? Sweet Cream, Chocolate Mousse, Honey Dipped, Sugar Cookie is in the inner corner, Soft and Sweet. Yeah, so Sweet Cream is what I put all over the lid to set down the primer. And then we used the Soft and Sweet in the transition area. And then we went in with the Chocolate Mousse on the outer V. We have the Honey Dipped on the lid. And then we have the Sugar Cookie on the inner corner. Perfectamundo. Perfectamundo. Oh, and then I set everything down with the Glam Light translucent setting powder. What do you guys think? I love it. I freaking love it. But anyways, I gotta go. I'm running late. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, I hope that you'll join the family, Nene's Glam Squad. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way, hopefully YouTube will notify you when I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Let me know, what do you think of the palette? All right. Bye, guys.